Gotta brush my cows. Yeah. Silly cat is in here, causing me issues. The cows, they've been with him for a while. You know, oh my god. For months, actually. He's been sleeping in the pig barn with them since they've been in here. Hasn't he? Has he? Oh, yeah. Oh, is that good? Good. Yeah, that's good. But he moves fast and jumps around, so it startles them sometimes, especially when he's not in their way or like their vision line. Now, you've got a lot of dandruff too. It could be lice for all I know. It could be that I used DE on them earlier in February before I kind of step up my lice game. You've got a cut on your neck too. You cows. I think they've been scratching on some of the fence and are getting cut. So I don't know what the deal is and why they're doing it. Freda has like almost completely stopped scratching since I used the ivermectin, and Thelma wasn't really scratching before I used it either, but I could tell if one cow's got it. I would assume. Maybe I'm dumb. I might be wrong with that. I've heard some people talk a little bit about the genetics of it, and that I've been reading a little bit about it. Like, people will cull the cow that gets the pest, the parasite. So I think and I wasn't aware that your parasitic vulnerability was genetics related. I think that's kind of weird, but it might be, I guess, a real thing. I had to do more research on it, but it just seems strange to me because it's not like it's like a virus. It's a parasite. You have blood, but maybe it's like this. So mosquitoes don't really bother me that much, but they bug, my wife, friends, and they're always like, oh, these bugs are terrible. And I'm like, I haven't been bit once yet. I always just thought it was because, maybe my breathing was better or something like that, because that's how they find you, is your carbon dioxide output. And so maybe that's another thing. Maybe this cow's blood doesn't taste as good, or their skin doesn't taste as good, or whatever, to those parasites, and so she doesn't have that bad of a problem. And maybe that's the line of thinking that those farmers have. Now that I say that out loud, I bet that's exactly what it is. So then they breed out vulnerable bloodlines, which I guess makes sense. You're such a weirdo. She's leaning up on me. It's annoying because all I want to do is snuggle up on her because she's such a lovey, but she's got so much brushing that needs to get done. I feel bad. I don't brush their spots.